All right. Chance is right. This is my unofficial pick of the show.
I didn't realize it was on clearance.
I know.
So this is really...
How am I not wearing it right now? Look, I love my outfit, don't get me wrong, but I see a jumpsuit
Because this is
and
the
I
top
jump for joy.
and the pants.
I
Like
know.
one-stop shop.
But like the most flattering silhouette you could possibly imagine. This is done in a mesh. It's a pull-on and go jumpsuit, right? No zippers, no buttons.
Zippers,
No.
nothing
This
to fuss
mesh
with.
is so soft, cool. It feels nice and cool to the hand. I love it so much. Okay, $38.98. I love that even more. That just saves you over $29 off of the QVC price. Regulars and petites, that is in regard to the inseam, 27 inches petite, 30 inches regular. You get the V-neck, the short sleeves, but let me just show you these colors because this is a showstopper of a piece. Is this Majestic Palms?
No. This
No.
is
Lively Wildlife?
Lively, yes.
Okay, this is Lively Wildlife. Look at those fiery colors.
And
Here is Bold Zebra. I
Isn't that
saw
amazing?
that on the model in the video, and I was like,
Yes,
get it
please.
in my cart right now.
Oh, with your hair.
And then, oh, this is gorgeous too. Jamie just walked out wearing this. You look stunning. This is called Majestic Palms, which is the most limited. Sizes extra, extra small through 3X. I want to talk about this one. Okay. Because I'm shopping for it right now.
Okay, so when Renee brings you a jumpsuit, again, she wants to be the problem solution designer for you, right? So taking the guesswork out of getting dressed. A jumpsuit is one of those things, much like our maxi dresses, that can kind of be the chameleon to whatever the event is, right? However formal, however casual. You do have a 100% poly mesh. It's our triple mesh, so it's really soft, like Julia said. It's stretchy, it's comfortable. You don't have to worry. You don't have to wear, you know, like white gloves when you care for this. The whole thing is still machine wash. But what Renee's done is she's built in the modesty layer for you. And that, my dear, is our Como jersey. So you get your poly span on the inside.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Right? So lightweight, breathable, comfortable, but that's your modesty layer. Then you have the faux wrap design. Renee did add a hook and eye, especially for our wardrobe warriors who are maybe a little bit more blessed up here. Like
Ding,
you, my
ding.
dear.
Ding, ding.
But so that way
one.
it just gives you the security and the coverage. But this is truly a step in and go. There's no zippers to fuss with, there's nothing. You do have an all elastic waistband that runs through, but look at the stretch. Look at the stretch. The self-tie belt can completely come off if you'd like. There's little loops, but if you want to cut these and swap out your own favorite belt, like maybe you have a fun rattan belt or, you know, something, you know, one of our OB belts, you can kind of swap that out if you'd like. And then you get this beautiful wide leg silhouette. The modesty layer continues through the leg. So again, you don't have to worry, but you do have a nice 20-inch leg opening. So it's flattering, it's elongating. And if you are blessed to have a long torso like I do, with the elastic waistband, this gives you the flexibility to kind of move it up wherever you need for it to go.
Well, which is also nice because I have a short torso, so I like to leave it a little down to elongate it. So this really is for everybody to create the silhouette that you feel is most flattering on you, that makes you feel the most confident. But you don't have to worry about anything else. You just pop it on. Like put your hair in a messy bun and this is a vibe, right? Or have it down in wild and that is a vibe. Like any colorway that you choose, Jamie is rocking it in the Majestic Palms. I was gonna get it there eventually. The Majestic Palms, like it is, that one's like a little moody, a little sultry, that gives me like Island by Night.
It is, right, truly, because it's not your traditional like green palm leaves. You have that touch of fuchsia coming out through the golden leaves. But then look, so yeah, Jamie has on her heels, right? She's ready to go out. She's ready to leave the baby with a babysitter if she's ready to do that yet. I don't think so. But, you know, and go out maybe, you know, or a night out on the town.
Yeah.
Girls' night out.
Girls'
Let's have
night
some fun.
out. You know what it makes me want to go to? Santa Barbara, like State Street. And do some like bar hopping in State Street when it's like hot and balmy out and you could hear the waves crashing. Oh.
But see, and I'd like to do that. So then in a fun, who's the sandals that we offer here that are flat? Like Jack Rogers sandals.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And then I would have my denim jacket with me because we'd get inside the bar and then I'd be cold. But That's the beauty of this, right? So this can be as casual as you need this to be, as elevated as you need this to be. I've worn our jumpsuits to cocktail events.
Yes.
With a heel and a nice kind of fancier earring and a fancier necklace, and then I've elevated it. It can be everything, and then machine wash and tumble dry it.
And it's soft, and it's light, and it's flowy, so it's like built-in air conditioning. Can you talk about the sleeves real fast?
Yes, so you do have this kind of extended drop sleeve. The modesty layer does continue through most of the sleeve, and then about 2 inches, you get a little bit of real world sexy. But do you see how it's just nice and relaxed? Nothing's clinging. There's no true set-in sleeve, so there's nothing to be even more restrictive on you.
It just like falls on the body, how it's supposed to be, how it's meant to be. So let me take you through your colors. Here we have it in the Lively Wildlife. Then we have it in Majestic Palms. And then we lastly have it in the Bold Zebra. $38.99 for an entire outfit. When it's gone though. Originally it's $68, so it's a 40.
Oh, and their pockets. I forgot their pockets.
Oh no!
Because they're on the seam, but you don't even see them.
There sure are pockets.
Winning pockets.
You're saving $29 here. It's A652, 833 regulars and petites as well.